Now we are going to study the third type of tissue helminths disease, filariasis. Wuchereria bancrofti causes filariasis. Helminthiasis is a striking feature of this disease. Tropical pulmonary eosinophilia is an immediate hypersensitivity reaction to Wuchereria bancrofti in the lung. Before studying the life cycle in detail, it should be clear that this life cycle consists of two stages. The one is the human stage, and the other one is the mosquito stage, in which the larvae develop at different stages. And human are the only definitive host. The life cycle of Wuchereria bancrofti begins when the mosquito takes a blood meal and the infective larvae L3 enters the skin. In the next step, you can see the adult worms in the lymphatics. The adult worm produces the sheath microfilariae that migrates into lymph and blood channels. The mosquito takes a bloody meal and ingests the microfilariae. Microfilariae shed sheaths, penetrates the mosquito's midgut and migrate to thoracic muscles. The L1 larvae is formed, and as the stage progresses, it changes into L3 larvae. The infective L3 larvae migrates into the mosquito's proboscis, and cycle continues again. If we talk about the pathogenesis steps of filariasis, adult worms in the lymph nodes cause inflammation that eventually obstructs the lymphatic vessels, causing edema. Massive edema of the legs is called helminthiasis. Note that microfilariae do not cause symptoms. Early infections are asymptomatic. Later, fever, lymphangitis, and cellulitis develop. Gradually, the obstruction leads to edema and fibrosis of the legs and genitalia, especially the scrotum. Helminthiasis occurs mainly in patients who have been repeatedly infected over a long period. Tourists, who typically are infected only once, do not get helminthiasis. Wolbachia species are rickettsia-like bacteria found intracellularly within filarial nematodes, such as Wuchereria and Onchocerciasis. Wolbachia release endotoxin-like molecules that are thought to play a role in the pathogenesis of Wuchereria and Onchocerciasis infections. Evidence for this includes the use of doxycycline, which kills the Wolbachia, resulting in a reduction in the number of microfilaria and in the inflammatory response to the nematode infection. Tropical pulmonary eosinophilia is characterized by coughing and wheezing, especially at night. These symptoms are caused by microfilariae in the lung that elicit an immediate hypersensitivity reaction, characterized by a high IgE concentration and eosinophilia. If we talk about the spread or epidemiology of filariasis, this disease occurs in the tropical areas Asia and Africa. The species of mosquito that acts as the vector varies from area to area. Altogether, 200 to 300 million people are infected. The laboratory diagnosis is based upon the examination of thick blood smears taken from the patient at night that reveal the microfilariae. Serologic tests are not useful. After discussing the laboratory diagnosis, let us talk about the treatment of filariasis. Well, diethylcarbamazine is effective only against microfilariae. No drug therapy for adult worms is available. Treatment of patients with Wuchereria infections with doxycycline to kill Wolbachia results in a significant decrease in the number of microfilariae in the patient. To prevent the disease from occurring, following precautionary measures should be taken. Prevention involves mosquito control with insecticides and the use of protective clothing, mosquito netting, and repellents.